Ms. Goodlander, this week you described the Inflation Reduction Act as the, quote, single most consequential piece of climate legislation passed by any country ever, unquote. A recent Goldman Sachs report finds that the green energy subsidies in it will actually cost 3 times what the law supporters initially claimed. So it's going to be about $1.2 trillion. Are you concerned that this increase will lead to increased inflation and thus the cost of energy for everyday Granite Staters will increase?
Well, let me just say, stepping back for a minute, this is another really big point of disagreement between me and my opponent. I take the climate crisis very seriously. It's not enough in 2024 to just acknowledge that climate change is real. This is an existential crisis that the Department of Defense has said for more than a decade is a threat to our national security. So the way I see this, Steve, is look, the Inflation Reduction Act was a really important step towards a responsible transition to a clean energy future. And that's going to do 2 really important things for the state of New Hampshire. Number one, it's going to help us lower our energy costs. We have some of the highest energy costs in the United States of America today here in New Hampshire, and we've got to look towards reliable, clean solutions that are going to take us into the future. I'd also say that this is something that's going to create jobs in the state. I was up in Groveton last week and had a chance to visit the site that used to be the paper mill that was the beating heart of that community. It was a paper mill that closed down in 2007 and 300 people lost their jobs. Today it is the site of a company called Q Hydrogen, which is going to help take us into a clean energy future and create good paying jobs right here in New Hampshire, in our North Country.
Ms. Tong-Williams, you've criticized what you call the top-down response so far when it comes to the federal government's role in fighting climate change. Do you believe that the climate is changing in ways that is impacting people's lives and that there should be government intervention?
Well, climate change is real. I don't like top-down, for example, and the Inflation Reduction Act, Green New Deal, it did not reduce inflation, increase it. Plus, that all Democrats voted on the party night for that bill, it actually took our Medicare money to go support their projects in Green New Deal, including Biden pro-China economic policies. If Chinese state enterprises want to team up with some so-called American companies to come here to build battery factories, solar panels, then we give them our tax subsidy money. That's taxpayers' money. People might not know. Go to foreign country that is not friendly towards us. So either Biden and your economic Green New Deal policies, pro-China with pro-American workers, and give them the credit. And they are building factory now in Michigan. I have come out against it. And I call out this move Medicare money to go to pay their pet project and Green New Deal and a huge amount of money they spend and give to the foreign government.
Ms. Goodlander, you 30 seconds to respond.
Just to clarify, look, what you just invoked the Medicare provisions of the IRA, which were incredibly important provisions that have lowered the cost of prescription drugs for so many people across our state and across our country. You opposed this bill, but what this bill has done, it's capped the cost of insulin at $35. It used to be, I was talking to a man in the Upper Valley not too long ago, $400 for the price of insulin. It's now capped at $35. It's also given Medicare the power to negotiate drug prices, which has saved the American people billions and billions of dollars and has actually made prescription drugs more affordable.
That's time.